What is going on, everybody? Back at it with another reaction, or back at it with a reaction video, not with another, but back at it with a reaction video. And this is the highly anticipated trilogy, the third installment of Creed. And this one is the first one that is going to be directed by, Michael B. Jordan. We all know that. And this may be the first one that we see without Rocky being involved, without Sylvester Stallone being involved. So the trailer dropped about a week ago. The trailer dropped. And let's get into it.
I spent the last 7 years of my life living out my wildest dreams. Bianca, Rocky, my dad. This was built on their shoulders. Hey, my man, can I help you?
Let me get an autograph.
Nah, I ain't signing no autographs, but you get off my car.
You don't remember me, huh?
Damien. How long were you locked up?
18 years, bro. Just got out last week.
Glad to have you back out, huh?
I know I've been away a long time, but I kept myself in shape. I still got gas in the tank.
Come by the gym.
Thank you.
Curious what happened with you two?
I didn't tell you. We was like brothers. I was the best, though. But I never got a chance to prove that. That's cute. I know what you're doing, Donnie. You don't owe this dude nothing.
Damien's fighting the world and he's trying to hurt people.
I vouch for you. You think you mad? Try spending half your life in a cell. Watching somebody else live your life. I'm coming for everything.
You threatening me?
Something is going on with you.
Damien was like family.
Now we past talking.
Then maybe you just have to find him.
Do what I gotta do. Some of my methods you might disagree with me. These are family ties. I recognize mine. I know that they needed me. Traumatic stress, watch it manifest. Got my only fear. I ain't scared of that. Did you hear me yet? I ain't scared of that. Did you hear me yet? What you gonna do? Threaten to take my breath?
I need you to let go of your fear. Let go of the guilt. Let go of whatever was and walk into what is.
I feel those chains are breaking, yeah. I fear God, I don't fear death. I see those stripes and take a step.
Okay. Looking forward to this movie. I know that just from what I was reading and what I've seen in the not what I've seen, but what I've heard, what I've read, what I've heard is speculation on who Damien is. And one of the things that I had seen was, if you remember the first Creed, in the very beginning when they showed Donnie, Michael B. Jordan, fighting some kid in juvie, it was rumored that that kid was who was showing up, who he was going to be fighting. Another person, my brother, he had mentioned how he was thinking that maybe what if, because Creed did have kids in his marriage, so what if it was his kid, what if it was Apollo's legitimate son through his marriage, not by outside, out of his marriage. But we see it's Damien. I will agree with what my brother said when me and my brother was talking about the movie. It does give you Rocky 3 and Rocky 4 vibes. Now, when I say Rocky 3, I'm meaning if you look at Damien is hungry. Like, he's going to show that he is more hungrier than Donnie, because you see Donnie has kind of become comfortable. He's, looks like he's promoting now. It looks like he's not really in the boxing world. Like, he's not boxing anymore, but he's taken the role of managing, kind of like the Floyd Mayweather of the situation. Kind of like how when Rocky 3, after he won the title, Rocky became complacent. Rocky started to do, he started to just be more celebrity-like, But then we realized that in Rocky 3, Mick was saying, I was setting you up with these kind of no-name bums because he knew that he couldn't, he probably couldn't take on like the Clubber Lang. That's another person that they said it was going to be Clubber Lang's son coming to face Adonis. And I would not be a fan of that just because I don't want it to be every Rocky movie or every Creed movie. It's like the ghost of Rocky opponents, their kids is now coming to take on Creed. Like, because it wouldn't make sense. I would understand if this was like Rocky's son that was doing this, but it's not. Then we have Rocky 4. If you see in the trailer, it appears though as if someone might have, died in the movie. It looks like that happened. And I wonder if because of that, it's a point in the movie where, and my brother brought this up, and I don't know if you're going to ever, if Sylvester Stallone is going to be in this movie. I know that they said that in the end of Creed 2, it was kind of like, all right, it's your time. And even in the sequence of the training, I know there was a clip that was on, I believe, Rocky's Instagram, where after the fight or after the training montage, after they shot it, there was a behind the scene footage of Rocky kind of just being like, I'm stepping away. This is my last, this is my last Creed, or this is my last involvement as the character Rocky. So I don't know if they're going to do something where, because this fighter, potentially dies in the ring, and now it's now Adonis watching a fighter die in the ring. Does he try to reach out to Rocky to try to have that conversation, and Rocky kind of gives him that advice, and it kind of goes back to when Rocky watched Apollo die and all that stuff. So I'm interested. When is this? March 23rd? Or March 3rd? March 3rd, 2023. I am there. I have both Creed 1 and Creed 2. I'm a big fan of Michael B. Jordan. Even though my man Izel is not a big fan of Michael B. Jordan. Yes, I shouted you out in this video and said you're not a big fan of Michael B. Jordan because you're not. We're not going to go there. It's an inside joke that we have where he's not the biggest Michael B. Jordan fan. But I'm looking forward to this. Really am. I just love Creed. Like, in my opinion, and my brother Fred, you may get a little upset with me. But I love you. I have been more of a Creed fan than I was a Rocky. I grew up on Rocky. My brother's a big Rocky fan. So I had to be Apollo. I had to be Clubber Lang. I had to be Ivan Drago. I had to be Tommy Machine Gun. Luckily I wasn't dude from Balboa because we were older, like when Balboa came out. But growing up, Rocky 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, I was always the one getting my ass kicked as Apollo, Clubber Lang, Drago, Tommy Gunn. I was always getting my ass kicked, okay? Not once was I ever Rocky, okay? But no, I honestly, I love Creed. Like, I love the story of Adonis, just being who he is and them kind of telling the story from a different perspective. It's similar to a Rocky story, but it's different, you know? So I'm looking forward to March 3rd, so be on the lookout. If there's more trailers coming out, which I'm pretty sure there is, you're going to see my reaction to those here. And if you like this reaction video, make sure you hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. If you have subscribed and you haven't been getting those notifications yet, hit that notification bell. Comment below what y'all think about this trailer, what y'all think about this movie. How do y'all think this movie is going to play out? Share this video with anyone. Share it on Instagram, share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter, whatever. And I'm out. Next time, next reaction video, next review. I don't know what it's going to be. Later.